What up, good peoples?
Hello.
It's a fly in here. Oh. Well, we just came here to talk about
Squirrel.
food swaps. Squirrel?
Squirrel moment.
Oh, I don't know what that means. But we're talking about food swaps or whatnot like that. And food swaps are basically, I guess it's pretty self-explanatory. Swaps that you have made in your foods or whatever. And we're talking about healthy, I guess, food swaps or whatnot like that. And these are some subtle things that we have, done in our lives or whatever. Not just to lose weight, we just, choose to do it for whatever health reasons or just things that we have, just done or whatever. And they seem to work and they taste fine. And it don't feel like we had to grow accustomed to them. It just feels like, a way of life that we have been living for a long time or whatnot. Like that. And you want to start the list off? We have a list down here, some of the swaps that we have made.
Yeah, so one of the swaps we eat ground turkey instead of beef. I found that for me personally, I'm able to digest it a lot easier. What about you?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so that was a subtle change. Now we just pick it up like secondhand nature because we've been doing it for almost 10 years now. I think we stumbled across eating ground turkey before, so now it's pretty good. So if you're up for it, you can give it a try too. What's some more?
Well, we all like the snack or whatnot like that, and the snack that we choose a lot of times is baked chips or whatnot like that. Now there is a difference of taste or whatnot like that, but I guess we probably have grown accustomed to that change. And I'm not a super big snacker. I like real food or whatnot like that, but Sire and Tiffany, they love to snack on, so that's mainly for them or whatnot like that. One other thing was almond milk. Sire, when he was a baby, he had issues with gas and everything like that with the regular milk. So we all just switched to, first it was soy milk. But, I was reading reports about different things about soy and whatnot like that. So we switched to almond milk and it seems to work. And it helps me with gas or whatnot like that. And you?
I don't really drink it either way.
Yeah.
Another thing is veggie patties. And if you guys hear a whole lot of noise, Sair's outside playing with his guy friends, so that's where the noise is coming from. But anyway, so Saul used to be a huge burger eater. Like everywhere we would go, he would get a burger and fries. But then one of the swaps were veggie burgers instead of hamburgers. So and they're really good, but the only thing is that they're high in sodium. So if you want to try the veggie burgers, that's great. You're not consuming as much meat at all because it's vegetable. However, again, the sodium is very high, so you want to definitely monitor that.
And also another change that we have made is also brown rice instead. I'm looking down because I'm looking at the list or whatnot like that. Is brown rice or whatever. And yeah, it pretty much. I did notice the change when we first started eating brown rice, but I think I've gotten used to the texture or whatnot like that. But first, I was a big fan of white rice. We used to eat Chinese food all the time. Not all the time, but on the weekends we used to eat it a lot or whatnot like that. And we used to eat fried rice or whatnot like that. So for me, I noticed the change with the brown rice. But now I really don't. It don't bother me at all. I love the taste of brown rice actually. But I mean, how about you?
It's good to me. Another thing is whole grain bread instead of white bread. Yeah, it's. I think I'm still getting used to the whole grain bread though. Although it's been a while, but it's still. I don't eat that much bread to really like. I love this whole grain bread, but when I do eat it, it's just kind of like okay, well, it's serving the purpose for it more so for me. But what do you think?
I mean, I don't mind whole grain bread. It wasn't a real big difference to me. I'm not a big bread person. If I'm gonna eat bread, sliced bread ain't that deep to me. If I'm gonna eat some hardcore bad bread, it's gonna be something like cornbread, with some cream corn in it, or some big old, butter roll, but sliced bread.
Spoon bread.
Oh, spoon bread. See, but wheat bread is fine to me because I just look at white bread. White bread is kind of whack to me. It seems to look all cheap and flimsy and just, I think wheat bread is actually just seem to be better as far as making peanut butter jelly sandwiches or whatever. It just seems. I'm just saying it's tougher. It's not.
That was very specific. It's making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
I mean, white bread just seems like it's flimsy and it's it's all thin and stuff and everything. But I'm sure there's all kinds of white bread. But we've been talking a lot about bread. Let me see here. Well, salads. We've been eating salads for meals for a very long time, and yeah, we've been doing that for years or whatnot like that.
Yeah, for a while.
In general, the reason I switched to the salads or whatnot like that, because I found out about the fact that our bodies need like alive, living food in our system. That a lot of other foods are just processed or whatnot like that, and at least when you eat a salad, for the most part, it is not as processed as something else, that's in a box or in a bag already, but something that's actually still, you can still tell, where it came from, the ground or the tree or something like that, and, our bodies can easily recognize those types of food, a lot or whatnot like that. And one last change that we have made or whatnot like that is instead of using like creamy ranch with we used to drink eat all the time. He
was right the first time. He used to drink the creamy
on a salad all the time.
He would have salad with his ranch.
Yeah. And now we switch to vinaigrette, which is a big change for me at least, because I love salad, but salad without a really good dressing is not really a salad to me. I haven't I want to be healthy, but I still haven't processed that factor that if you're gonna eat healthy, why douse something healthy with something so unhealthy as far as some creamy goop right on top of your stuff.
That's a good explanation for that creamy goop.
Yeah, but now we've been using vinaigrette or whatnot like that, and it's not bad, but it's just not. It's good. It's just not like creamy.
Yeah. Well, I think the what helps if you guys are on the go like we are most of the time, getting those salad kits from Walmart.
Yeah, definitely.
Dude, those are like a lifesaver. Like they really, really are convenient. And I just grab one when I'm on my way out the door to work, put it in my my lunch bag or my purse, and keep going because it has everything in it, including the vinaigrette. Whatever vinaigrette dressing it is. So. But I think that's it for right now.
That's basically it. That's about all, good peoples. Yeah, that's about it. If you haven't hit that big red button at the bottom, please hit it. And I'm talking about subscribing and the big thumbs up if you like this video, and comment if you have any other food swaps that we could choose, that we can use, that possibly may be even better than the swaps that we have made in our lives, because I'm sure we definitely aren't the end all be all. These are just some things that we have learned and has helped, within our family or whatever. And they don't feel drastic, because you don't want to do anything that's so drastic that you don't feel like you can enjoy, what you're eating or whatnot like that or whatnot like that. So these are some subtle changes that we find, that has helped or whatnot like that. Especially, we have a child and all that good stuff. But I'm rambling on. As I said, peace out, good people. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace.